No, we're live.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I had an issue on the network page. I had to get that taken care of before we could go live.
Hmm.
You're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right.
So somebody had decided to go live. Apparently, someone who didn't realize we had a schedule, and on Facebook,
I'm gonna say it was Nick.
no, it wasn't Nick.
Nick time.
It was not Nick. Although I thought he was going to be here tonight, but I guess not.
Have patience. It's only 5:04 or my time.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is true. We do have to run on Nick Standard Time. So okay, let me.
That's 6 your time, right, Don?
Yeah, it's 6:05 now by my time. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is actually the TBS time frame.
Yeah. That's what TBS does. You're correct.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do they still do that? Wow.
I think so. I think
I
so.
haven't had I haven't had TBS on any of my streams for so long.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched TV in so long.
Last time I watched TBS was when they had wrestling, and that was back in the late '90s.
Late 90s. Yep.
Wow, I was way back.
Yeah.
Way back. Yeah, but no matter.
We're
We
good.
are here tonight is Friday, and this is the Christmas edition of 13th Dimension.
The
Uh,
three wise men are here.
Glad to have you
That's
guys
right.
here. Working on sharing this out.
Nice.
Hopefully, some more people will decide to show up, but it is open invitation.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. So, how you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Doing well.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just freezing cold temperature. Yeah, the usual.
Yeah. What it should be.
I thought it warmed up for you guys.
It did, but then it cooled off again.
Oh,
I'm gonna say it did. It got up to 37. Come on.
Yeah, we went down to like 12.
Wow.
oh, whew.
Yeah,
Jesus,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, that's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm done sharing now.
My sound wave went crazy right
Yeah.
I
All right.
guess I might as well go ahead and get into the spirit.
there. Ho 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 ho.
Yeah.
You have a hat, Don?
Me, I don't wear hats.
Fair.
Mm.
Do you have
Yeah,
any?
just never been a hat person.
Yeah. I don't wear hats either, but this is the one exception that I make.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
I do not like wearing hats either.
Oh, look,
Speaking of hats,
Joe,
Joe's here.
welcome, Joe.
welcome
Hey,
in,
Joe.
Joe.
Glad for you to join us.
I got a question for you, quick. Are you doing the thing uh, so you're doing like a local recording as well? I found out my live today didn't go to it just showed the intro, and everything else after that was not recorded. It wasn't even saved on Emux or nothing.
Hmm.
Wow.
So that whole Chad Lewis interview is gone.
Yeah, Nick messaged me about that after your show was over.
Yeah, it had to be problems with Emux.
I don't know. Like I'm looking at the network page right now, and we're on.
Well, obviously, I saw that you guys were on, and I was watching on my phone, and I'm going, "Oh shit, okay."
Mm.
I was talking to Nick on the phone. He said, "Well, it's not going to start till 7 o'clock our time."
No, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Eastern time. He got it. He messed up again.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nick
you
messed up
got
again.
it backwards. Yeah.
Well, it used to be 8 o'clock Eastern.
Oh,
Uh,
here, I left my phone over there.
then,
Okay.
then a couple of weeks ago, I decided to move the show down 1 hour. Since there used to be a show that was on from 7 to 8 that doesn't do anything anymore, so took
Yeah.
that off the schedule. I moved this show down just so that I can be able to watch SmackDown after this show.
There you go.
I did it for purely selfish reasons, and I'm
Did
okay.
it for The Rock.
I did it for The Rock. That's
Nice.
did it for The Rock.
Oh
Actually,
man.
no. This time around, it'll be I did it for my tribal chief.
True. True.
That
Mm.
you probably are not getting any of the references, are you, Don?
Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in a while.
The
But,
Rock,
I mean,
the Rock
just every
hasn't,
once in a while.
the Rock
Totally.
hasn't been seen since what did they did that one thing, and then he's been
WrestleMania.
busy doing movies and stuff.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Well, The Rock probably makes more money doing what he's doing as a movie star than he was a wrestler. I
He does.
guarantee it.
Oh,
He
he's
does.
a billionaire now.
Yeah, he owns
Oh
the
yeah.
company.
He never would have made anywhere near that amount of money if he stayed in wrestling.
Yep.
Definitely not football.
So, since we got onto the topic of movies, what are some of your favorite Christmas movies?
Don.
Ooh, let's see. Die Hard. Let's see. Home Alone. Gremlins. Oh man, what else? Let's see. Batman Returns. Christmas Story. I mean, can't
Have
go,
you
I
seen,
mean, can't go wrong there.
have you seen the new sequel to that one?
No.
I have not. To be honest, I just like I didn't really make the time for it. I was just like, oh man, is this gonna be like that god awful previous sequel they tried? Yeah.
This one's actually good. They brought in all of the actors from the first one except for the mother, and it
Right.
is
And
very much done like what the original movie with the narration, the dream sequences, and all that. It is really good.
Very
I'll give
good.
it a chance then.
Yeah, I did not even dare try watching the second sequel because the whole thing just sounded
That was
stupid.
much better than the Star Wars Christmas special.
Oh God.
Yeah, I finally watched that the other night.
Yeah, there are tons of horrible Christmas specials that they made for TV. Let's see. What was another one? Oh yeah, I have older cousin who was into GMNT, and through him I learned that there was a Christmas special on that back in the '90s. I'm just like, oh God, really?
Yep.
It's your Turtle Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
never
watched.
saw it, but yeah.
I
Apparently
watched
that's available on YouTube.
time yesterday. I had a hard time with that one too.
Oh God, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Although
Yeah,
I will admit I was actually entertained by their 12 Days of Christmas um, on
what?
that. The
They're
Turtles, when they did their version of 12 Days of Christmas,
12 pepperoni slices.
I'm
you-
just. I'm sorry. I'm just having a real hard time. I'm just having a real hard time picturing that.
I know.
instead of partridge in a pear tree, it's pizza with pepperoni.
Okay. I knew it was something like
What? What?
Think about it. That was their main diet:
that. Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
That was their only
Which?
guy.
Yeah, that's the only thing they ever ate. And when you think about it, I don't think. I think pizza might be among the healthiest of junk foods. I mean, if you think about it, it has tomato, it has cheese, and the toppings are vegetables. I mean,
Actually, it's not.
I'm not. I don't mean the healthiest junk food, but one of them.
No,
of a junk food. Yeah.
it's not even a healthy junk food.
You know,
I know junk. Well, that's why it's called junk food. But among the healthier of junk foods,
No.
No, you don't think so? Again, I guess it depends
no.
on how you make it too.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
it's all in the dough.
Yeah.
It's all in the dough
Right.
because I remember some friends of mine who went on the keto diet, and they said that you can have all the pizza you want, just don't eat the dough. Just pull all the toppings off of it.
Yeah. Or you order it no dough. Used to get a lot of that
wait a
pizza.
minute. That's not even a pizza then.
No.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
my favorite part is the crust.
that's like going to a, you know, I'm a person that grew up.
If
Oh yeah.
you
That's the
the
thing that my
cauliflower,
grandpa used to say. If there's no meat on the pizza, it's not a pizza.
Yeah, I mean, people have like been debating for decades now whether, let's see, like for about that, and also whether or not pineapple belongs on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depending
because
on the
I tell
pizza.
you right now, yeah, because I tell you right now, they wouldn't do that in Italy because if you were
No.
in, I don't know, like if you were in, I don't know, like Venice or something, you asked for pineapple on pizza, they'd be telling you, no, get out of here. And I don't mean
Like
get out of the store. I mean get out of. I don't mean just get out of the store. Get out of
Right,
Italy. Get
country, yeah.
pineapple on pizza. Get the hell out of here with that.
it's like ketchup on a hot dog. No.
Right.
I don't understand how people like that.
I like pineapple on certain kinds of pizza.
My wife gets that all the time.
Ham and pineapple.
We have to
and
order
green
when we
chili.
order pizza. She has to get a Hawaiian style pizza,
Mhm.
which is Canadian bacon and pineapple.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I can't. I just don't. I don't get it. But like I said,
You gotta put up with it.
I grew up where there's supposed to be a lot of meat on that pizza. Sausage, bacon, Canadian bacon. Pepperoni. You know,
How do
I
you
hear you.
feel about chicken on pizza?
Um,
I'm not too sure
nah,
about that either.
no.
Because my favorite is buffalo chicken pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it has to be spicy or
Yeah,
barbecue or some
but
kind of chicken.
here's what I do with mine. When I get the buffalo chicken pizza, I also have Italian sausage and pepperoni added to it,
Okay,
and
fair.
it is so good.
But I do find that I do like those. They got to be made a certain way, but it's like having a breakfast on a pizza. The
Yeah.
entire pizza is like one giant breakfast, and
Yeah, the eggs and
Like this
I
is
don't-
maybe on pizza.
it's not a marinara sauce. They use like a cheese sauce instead. You know,
yeah, it's almost like a omelet in a way.
right?
Interesting.
Or a skillet.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I was thinking. But yeah,
We used to make them when I worked at Pizza Hut when we opened shifts because we'd have to go in at 8 a.m. to start everything, all the dough.
Wait,
It,
wait. Pizza Hut made a breakfast pizza.
We made it for us, for the employees only.
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of
it almost sounds like you're describing a
There goes
pizzone.
the bank, and it's free reign in the kitchen to make our own food.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I did it at Burger King a lot.
Yep. What you're saying, Jeremy?
I was saying it almost sounds like you're describing a pizzone.
Kind
yeah,
of,
kind of
except for
does.
when it fold over. We didn't fold ours over anyway. We just used what was it called? Hand tossed pan. So there was a little bit of lip on it, and then
Hmm.
So,
eggs and whatever, cheese and blah 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 blah.
so what other Christmas movies do you guys like?
I like Rich Little's Christmas Carol.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that goes
Like,
back.
a classic.
Yeah, I like all the Christmas carols, but I really like that one.
let's
And
see.
I like Emmett Otter.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
One movie, one that I don't consider to be the best per se, but does get me nostalgic is Jingle All the Way.
Yeah,
Yeah, it takes me back to the '90s when my Family had that on VHS back when people were still doing that.
Oh,
That is a fun movie to watch.
My first Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Nice.
Really?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't Terminator. It wasn't Predator. It was Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the way.
That's
Yeah.
actually not a bad introduction to him because it shows
Yeah.
off his comedic style.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Jack Frost? No, I'm kidding.
Oh God no. God no.
No,
No.
there's-
No. 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 No.
Hold on, there's two movies out there. There's a horror one called Jack Frost, and then there's the one with Michael Keaton in it.
That's
Yeah.
right. We covered both. We covered that Jack Frost, the horror one, a couple years back, and then we covered just this week. We covered Jack Frost 2: Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. Yeah, so the horror one got a sequel, Joe.
Yeah.
Man,
And it was-
and
and
that
both were
sequel was brutal to watch.
It is.
You know, I grew up in the 70s, so I grew up watching TV when they had those like Rudolph the Red-Nosed
That's what-
Reindeer.
Rudolph.
Remember those?
The Rankin Bass production ones.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but I really like some of the more modern day ones that they've made, like that are movies, because I saw I like that Tim Allen one, all
Yes.
three of them.
Oh,
With Tim
Santa
Allen
Claus?
playing Santa Claus.
yeah,
You
that's a good
know,
one.
Yeah.
I liked all three of those movies, you know. And then
Yep.
there's one that it goes back to, oh, what is that guy's name? He was he was the star of Cocoon and in Police Academy.
Gutenberg?
Gutenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve Guttenberg or whatever his name was. He played Santa Claus in one of those Hallmark films. That had a sequel to it. It was called Single Santa Meet or something like that, and then it's Meet.
Heard that one somewhere.
That's great. That's the name of the park across the street from my house.
Oh, nice.
And they got to get a load on the truck drivers, and they're not getting along too well as brothers, and they're like in this truck together to take it from someplace in California to Alaska.
Nice.
And the stuff that happens along the way is something else. It was a great movie.
Speaking of Alaska, one of my more recent favorite Christmas movies is called A Cozy Christmas Inn,
Yeah.
and it's got Jodie Sweetin in it from Full House.
Oh,
That
okay.
that one is really good.
Is that one of those Hallmark Channel movies?
I'm sure it is.
I think I've seen that one. Well, my wife watches a lot of those, and because I'm sitting in here playing a video game or something, she's in there watching Hallmark movies because she can take over the TV now. When
Yeah.
I'm in
I
there.
like that one. I like the Christmas contest. It's got DJ in it. Actually, it's got DJ and that one guy that she was dating in Fuller House.
I didn't watch much of that one, but
Never watched that one.
I did watch some of it.
There's that. There's Christmas in Rockwell. That's got Trish Stratus in it.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah,
Watch that one.
Oh yeah, and what's his name did one? The Miz.
Santa's Little Helper.
Yep.
Oh, that's like the dog from The Simpsons. No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
The super iconic Peanuts movie. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot one. The Grinch. Yeah. Which again, not the best movie, but it gets me nostalgic, and also does Jim Carrey. So, and it's
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job in that.
oh yeah, can't believe it's 25 years old now.
Wow.
But the cartoon's even older.
I know. Yeah, it's like 25 years, and the Grinch right now is probably wondering, now who do I have to kill to get a sequel?
No, that one does not need a sequel.
No, it doesn't.
But,
No.
but Jim Carrey is just one of those great actors that can just he nailed that.
He
He,
did.
He
I don't think they could have gotten anybody else to do that better than him.
no,
No, the guy had the energy. He had what I love about that. One moment that I love about the film is that you know the part where he like goes over to a table, yanks the tablecloth off, and everything's still on there.
yeah.
Yeah, they that wasn't supposed to happen. Like everything was supposed to fall off when they were filming this. But then when Jim Carrey noticed this, he just ran back and knocked everything over. And then the director Ron Howard thought that was hilarious, so that he decided to keep that in the film.
It,
Nice.
it should have. It was hilarious.
It made it, and it was an oops moment.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, Jim Carrey was perfect for that. He had the right body build for that. Um, he had the right facial expressions. Everything.
he did. He really did. And it takes like, oh man, like he had to. The hardest thing for him, obviously, was having the makeup and all that applied to him. You know,
Yeah.
sitting like 8 hours in that chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a full workday alone, and then you got to go film.
Yeah.
Then you had to do another
No.
full work day.
And
Yeah.
then he had to do that multiple times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it would have taken him several weeks to film that thing. I don't know if I would have had the patience to do that.
I'm guessing if anyone were to do if anyone were to do that, it would probably be through meditation or something. Like seriously, to be able to withstand all that kind of time, having to sit there and have all that put on you.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
can't imagine.
oh, here's another real good one from the 90s, Serendipity.
Serendipity.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Let's see, Cusack, right?
John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale.
That's right, Kate Beckinsale. I remember her from Underworld movies.
Yep.
John Cusack.
Yeah.
How about Christmas Vacation?
Oh yeah, it's another good one.
That's a classic.
I was just watching that. That was on TV.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing all of those um, Chevy Chase movies. They were playing the three of them: Vacation, National Lampoon's European Vacation, and then Christmas Vacation. Because CNN's doing that. I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not.
Oh,
Oh man,
So they're playing like those three movies over and over again.
Over at Walmart, they have the four movie collection along with Vegas Vacation.
oh yeah,
I forgot about
I've seen
Vegas.
Yeah.
I've seen how they have that. Yeah.
Um, Ernest. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh, I forgot about Ernest.
Yeah. How can you not love that one?
That
I
guy,
don't like any of his movies.
yeah, but that guy was just so lovable.
Yeah, Jim Varney. Yeah, God rest his soul.
You know, that was another actor that when they decided to take the TV show and turn it into a movie, he nailed his role as Jed Clampett.
Hmm.
You know,
Oh
for
yeah.
the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh. Yeah, he did. The other ones, not so much.
Much, but he really did a good job doing his role as Jed Clampett. You know, and the rest of them, yeah, not so much.
In everything that I've seen Jim Varney in, he's done. I thought he did very well.
Yeah, yeah, all those Ernest movies,
Oh yeah.
those were some funny movies.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, sorry that I have to back out. I have to a live stream to do. I just wanted to stop in and join you guys for a while.
Merry Christmas if I don't. Oh no, I'll see you next week on your first
Glad you were able to join us.
Yeah, I'm glad. So yeah, that's right, Chris. Tuesday when we cover the Mean One, which is a horror film of the Grinch, and they never use the term Grinch in that movie. Otherwise, they get sued.
I'm going to try to watch that so I can. So
It's
Yeah.
on Tubi. It's about 89 minutes long, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not that long of a movie.
yeah, I'm
I'll
going
try to find time to watch it.
Yep.
I have to get over this BS day. You know,
I hear
it
you.
sucks. I get this interview and I've been waiting for it forever and it took me years to get him. and I get it. I thought it went good, and it's nowhere to be found.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not even saved, so I can download it off of Emacs.
Man.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I know it's like it look on my end. As we're looking at Emacs right now, but I've got your look. Where you can see where it's all going to the channels and stuff like that. Everything was going off without a hitch. But somewhere along the line, Nick, because I was so into the interview, even though behind the scenes I'm sitting here shaking you know, like I got the chills because it's cold in here, but it wasn't really that cold. And so I kind of didn't see the private thing from Nick saying that, you know, I saw it, but now I don't see you or hear you guys. And I'm like,
I didn't see it till it was over, and that's all
yeah,
that
I
popped.
didn't see it till it was over. And the thing was, I went to Facebook and YouTube, and that's all it is you got the stuff for the intro, and then after that, there's nothing.
Man.
Man.
Well, I gotta log out. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Joe.
All right.
Have a,
Well,
yeah, sorry. Have a great weekend, Don.
You as well.
See you
ya.
later.
Stay warm.
Yep, have
You
a
too.
good one.
See ya.
I will.
all right. Let's switch from movies to songs.
Oh, jeez.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Christmas songs?
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorites, Mama Liked the Roses by the King. Okay.
Huh?
Mama Liked the Roses by the
Oh.
King, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
And of course, his everybody got to record it at one time, even Porky Pig, Blue Christmas.
I like pretty much any Christmas song once.
Yeah, but I
I
like
can't hear it again.
the old classics,
Yeah.
from the 70s. And I grew up listening to Elvis, so I liked his entire Christmas
Yeah.
album. But
No, I
the
get
Mama Liked the Roses, that one's got a special place for me.
Here comes Mr. Moulet.
Mr. Moulet, who got the times confused.
Saint Nick.
Chris,
He's definitely not a wise man.
What's that, Jeremy?
Chris was off by 5 minutes.
Ah, okay. How you guys doing today?
Yeah, he said 6:28.
6:20. Well, you were close. Yeah, you definitely were.
Very close. and Don had just literally left like
Yeah, it's something going on.
a minute ago.
He had his game stream he had to go do.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
I actually was just at a Christmas party myself a few hours ago. So,
Yeah.
and,
I
and,
have
I
to
was
go to Mooney an
and then
hour,
just like over an hour ago, Joe and I were on the phone.
right? We were just talking about that too.
Explaining that to us.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I
I'm
feel
so
really.
upset about that. That whole interview thing was Chad Lewis himself even said it. We've been planning this for years. Because it's every time we get together and we were talking there in Chicago at the Paracon. Nick, you see that? He flags me down every time I show up. Chad Lewis is flagging me down to come over to him, and we're sitting there talking. And I always ask him, when am I going to get you on a show? And I finally, after all these years, I finally get him on my fucking show, and it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was nervous where I had like that chill. You go outside, you're cold, and you're like shivering. That's what
Yeah.
I felt like, but it was nerves, not cold, because it's not cold in here. I was literally shaking because I was nervous because that guy was like, like I kind of idolized him, in a way.
Yeah, I that's exactly what I was going to say. It's like he was your idol.
Yeah. I mean, because if it wasn't for some of his books, and me actually, because I don't usually read books. I'm not a book reader. I don't go and sit down and read a novel or anything. But when it came to like some of those books in the paranormal realm, the first one I bought was by Linda Godfrey
God
called
rest
Weird
her soul.
Wisconsin.
Yep, God rest her soul.
And but after that, it was books like this that really got me interested in Wisconsin and the weird shit. Like this one. Got nothing to do with the paranormal. Road Guide to Gangster Hotspots, right? In Wisconsin. Written by Chad Lewis.
Right.
And then there was this one, Hidden Headlines from Wisconsin, Chad Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and reading some of them books and meeting him in person all those times, yeah, it's like you know. But I thought it went good, except for the fact that there was a and it can't be my end or his end. It was Emux
Yep. Yeah.
because it wasn't just YouTube, it wasn't Facebook because it was not there on both of them, and it's not on Emux. It says that it's only the intro too.
And that's why I eventually messaged you, Jeremy. Like I was explaining that to Joe on the phone that I noticed that no one else was really seeing this, so that's when I reached out to you saying, are you seeing this right now? Because all I'm seeing is blank. I'm not seeing anything.
I was still working when you messaged me, so I wasn't watching anything.
Okay. Well, no, the reason why I also asked in particular I get if you were working, but I was also asking with the intention if this has ever happened. Jill! Jill's here! Hey!
Nice of you to join us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
She
okay.
was later than Nick.
So Jill, we had actually gotten off the topic of Christmas movies, but since you're here, we'll ask you what are some of your favorite Christmas movies?
I like them all. I get really cheesy. I'll watch funny ones, classics, like the black and white ones you were talking about yesterday.
No, like
I
It's a
just I
Wonderful
love them
Life.
all. I love them
Yeah.
all. But yeah, Home Alone always plays. Christmas, National Lampoons. I forgot to mention that yesterday.
Yep.
Christmas
That's
Story.
funny.
I brought
Christmas
that up.
Vacation.
I was looking at an article here. Macaulay Culkin and Christopher Columbus were actually talking about a possible sequel.
Hey, Kate's in the chat.
Hi, Kate.
They were talking about a possible sequel. Um,
They
and
already made
they said that the only thing that would work if they had Joe and Daniel on there with them too. And I don't know if Joe is still doing any movies or not at
Yeah, I
his,
don't know if he is either.
but that'd be pretty cool if they could do
part 3.
a full sequel instead of some of the more recent ones we've got in the last few years.
Yeah, I would. Especially like having a lot of the same.
I don't know. Making sequels, after some of those actors are like, beyond their prime, and it's like some of them should have been discussed doing it like maybe 10 years ago or 20 years ago, you know. I don't, I mean, I liked Home Alone. I liked the second one, but after that, I didn't really watch them.
Oh, those ones they those other ones after two they fell apart very very
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah,
That's it. And then if you want to do something on the 25th anniversary of Home Alone, well, sit there and add a director's cut, or go through and add scenes that were deleted and never made it to the movie and put out like an anniversary edition. Don't go making a sequel that sucks because
Yeah, oh my God.
too late in time, and the actors are too old to portray their parts.
well,
Right.
that's what Kate was just saying. At 82, he's not going to be taking any falls.
Right.
Right.
or any mega pipes to the head.
That's right. You know, that is so fun. That is so weird that you just mentioned that, Joe, because before I came on, because I got a Christmas party tomorrow night that Don's actually going to be coming out to. Um, but I just recently, as usual, every year we watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and I just recently discovered some deleted scenes that I've never seen before, and literally right off the bat, Joe. I downloaded the film, added it to, I used Filmora as an editing program alongside Windows Movie Maker, and I added those, and I put those deleted scenes in. So it's funny, I just did something like that, like literally minutes ago before I joined. So that's so funny you said that, Joe.
Well, it's like, the thing they should do. I
Yeah,
mean, they did it with Greece. I mean, they put together this thing, and then you had all the actors talking about Greece while they were still young. So that there was these videos that took place that be never before seen, and you get to see all these videos, and some of it's like. What was it like? Oh, this is a screen test of this person, Olivia Newton John. She
yeah,
ran
yeah.
the screen test before she took the role of Sandy. And so they showed that on that anniversary edition instead of remaking the Grease and rewriting it and making it different. They just added more stuff to make it more interesting. And that
They
was
had a
all
part two of Grease, though.
when they did that. They did that on VHS. That was even before DVD came out,
Right.
you know. And those interviews were something else to see,
Oh, I'm sure they were.
And then hearing all those actors saying, yeah, it was like, it was more like going to one giant sock hop that lasted for weeks, you know, because we got to dress up in all these 50s clothes and get all this great music and have all these great, it sounded like fun filming that movie,
Yeah.
But you would normally never hear that because it's movie credits, end and that's it. It's over. You know, they want to, instead of sitting there, doing remakes on some of these ones that you shouldn't do remakes of, you should add those things or do the blooper reels, like all the, put a whole mess of bloopers from the movie at the end or something.
Right.
Don't remake it sometimes. Some movies should never be remade.
No.
No movie should be
No,
remade.
no, definitely not.
No movie should be remade. Remastered, yes. Remade, no.
That's like songs. You get a song and you got another song and you got another song and they're all the same title, supposed to be the same song, but because of the person singing it, it's got some different lyrics sometimes, and it's like sometimes that just doesn't work either for me.
Usually ruins the original song's
Oh yeah,
reputation.
you know.
Depends on who it is.
Yeah,
There
well,
are, there are some people out there that just completely butcher a song.
song, and then there's some that do it justice.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Can't compare them.
it's like Dolly Parton. She wrote that song for what was that? The Preacher's Wife or whatever it was.
It sounds right.
All right, it was like for Whitney Houston, I think it was. She wrote the song,
Oh, that's I'll always love you.
right. She wrote the song and she sung it in the best little horror house of Texas, right?
Been there.
Didn't really make number one, or whatever. Whitney Houston gets a hold of it, because Dolly gives her the rights to it. She sings it, and it's number one song for like quite a few weeks because of the movie Preacher's Wife and her singing it.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Well,
Bodyguard.
some people do sing better, and then there's people that butcher. Like I've heard people like sing Elvis songs, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll give you the
Mhm.
perfect example because I can't stand him. Now I had his name. Fast as You. Let me think of it. Fast as You. Uh, he's got a weird name.
What's
He's
the
like
song?
a country star, and he sings that song "Fast as You." Um, in the pocket of a clown. Oh, what is that guy's name? But anyway, he sings an Elvis song and he tried to sing it. He totally butchered it.
Jeez, that's.
Dwight Yoakam.
Oh, that. Okay, okay.
Dwight Yoakam. You
That's
know,
an Elvis
and
song. Dwight wrote that song.
Yeah.
no, not the song that he sung. There was an
I
Elvis
did,
song
I
that he
did a search
butchered.
on "Fast as You" and it
Oh
showed.
yeah, that's because I was saying as fast as you because I was trying to think of Dwight Yoakam. So I was
Oh,
trying to think of his songs, but he sung like "Suspicious Minds," you know, and totally butchered it because he tried to
Oh,
sing
okay.
it like in the format of Elvis when he should have sung it more like himself.
And here comes Tom.
You know,
I like the
Uncle
covers of
Tom!
like what you're talking about. I usually like the covers.
Big ol' Tom.
I beat you
All
to
right,
it. Just like I
Tom.
beat you on here.
We don't need to hear about you beating Nick. I mean,
I mean,
what you
it only
guys
takes,
do in your free time,
hmm
it's all on you.
I thought this show was supposed to be PG.
it only
I
takes
didn't
me
curse.
tweezers. I mean,
I didn't curse.
I didn't even.
No, I was talking about Chris saying he was, you know.
Oh, well, see.
still didn't curse. There was no
And for
bad
those of
words
you
said.
who would like to see it, you can find it on Only Nick's.
Only Saint
I
Nick.
use Tom.
Well, that's kind of big.
I'm sorry, but that didn't sound right.
Well,
when is everything ever right?
Yeah.
I come in, I cause chaos, and
Well,
that's how I do live feeds.
He's
that's
Christmas
expected
chaos.
of you, Tom. That's
You've done your
expected of you,
job for the
Tom.
day.
We know that you're going to do that. When you show up, we're like, okay, family time. It's game over. Now I'm
That's
Okay,
right.
now you gotta ask Tom the questions. Get back on topic.
Tom, Tom, what are some of your favorite Christmas songs?
Well, as cheesy as it is, I always liked Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Nice.
And then they did another rendition of it called "New Kids Got Run Over by a Reindeer" back when the New Kids on the Block were famous. I
No.
thought
They
that was
also, and then they also did Grandpa got run over by a beer truck.
oh well. See,
I
it was
remember
the alcohol that killed him.
And the beer truck, if I'm not mistaken, was driven by Grandma.
She came back from the dead.
It was driven by Tom, probably. Well, it was going to
She was Large Marge.
Oh,
would
that's
actually be appropriate.
right.
Ironic.
But then there's other songs like Stephanie and I came across this song a few years ago when we went up to the mountains and we were waiting in a big line of cars to go see these lights, which weren't all that impressive. But we're just listening to Christmas music and we're searching for like new stuff because our playlist was starting to repeat at that point. And there was a song that's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be about, Jesus and stuff like that. But it's called "He Comes with Love."
right.
We
I was
couldn't
about
stop
to say, is that the
laughing.
song that you sent me, Tom, the
Yep.
other day?
Yep. We just kept laughing hysterical because at that point we're just bored. We're in this long line. We can't go forward or backwards. So
Yeah, so you just start laughing at
oh
stupid.
yeah.
No. Let me correct that for you, Tom. You guys had the Beavis and Butthead mindset at that point. It's
No.
like,
Well, I kind of always do. It's just
Knocking around the Christmas tree is another good one.
at that time I hadn't rubbed off on her enough. Not
Wow.
literally, and I literally. There's never enough, but no, like in a mental way. Like I hadn't really affected her, and now she kind of has adopted some of my humor. So But
So there's a female Tom now.
redhead at that.
Well, that leads to the question, Tom. Does that mean that she's going to eventually be rising
Go
to the
on.
ranks of playing Minecraft with us soon?
No, that will never ever happen.
Oh boy.
Did you
Nate's
try to
calling
get her
you
in
out,
Builders?
The only games that she ever played was back when we were in our late teens,
Pac-Man
early
and
20s, and we'd be at somebody's apartment and we'd be partying, and somebody would put on like man, there was a couple games that she would play. I think she tried Mortal Kombat, but then she would
Halo.
play oh my god, I can't remember the name of the damn game. It's like it's like a big demolition thing, and you have like an ice cream truck as one of the vehicles with a clown on top.
Oh,
metal,
Killer Clowns. Right?
wasted metal.
yeah,
Twisted Metal.
Twisted
Twisted
Metal.
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 Yeah, that's the one.
She played that too, but that was only when she was drinking and she was bored. So, other than that, she doesn't play video games. So no.
Did you tell her, Elise, about Minecraft?
She gets tired of hearing about it, and the one person she's tired of hearing about the most
Is Jill?
Nick.
No, you were just right next to him and you look sideways.
No. I mean, well, I mean, you can't talk about Minecraft with us without bringing up the name Nick. No. But yeah, she hears a lot about it.
We've had a number of conversations about that.
I was Santa Claus yesterday on my
Yeah, Nick's sleeping in Tom's bed.
Yeah, well, see, and that's not going to happen anymore because my base is hidden and he doesn't know where it is. And he's going to not look for it because I made him a really nice house with a cool skull on the front and everything like that.
Yes, he did. He did.
Continue to bring in material.
I still miss being your loyal doorman.
I don't miss it. It's the whole reason I made that base.
How sad
Hey,
is
he don't like when it happens to follow his doorman.
emotionally in a video game?
I mean,
Kate,
this dude and sleeping in my bed.
have a whole novel we
Your
can write
girlfriend
about
must
you
be
playing
getting
Minecraft.
jealous. Nick spends more time in your bed than she does, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's just once a week with her. With Nick, it can be multiple times depending on how many times we play.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah,
And he
and
didn't even run the
yesterday,
black light over it.
yesterday I get a voice message on our group chat for the Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Hey Tom, you know what? I think I'm going to need more of those cobblestone bricks because I'm running out. So I said, fine. I heard that when I came home. Normally I pass out in this chair for like a half hour when I get home. My little cat nap. I thought, instead of going to sleep right now, I'll work on getting him those bricks. And I got him. I gave him double chest full of bricks. And I said, and I put a sign on it that says, for those bricks only, because every time I make a chest, he puts all this random shit in there. It's like, dude, organization. So, and then he said, all right, well, I'll try to get to it tonight, maybe tomorrow. I said, you mean I missed my nap? You made it sound like you needed it now.
I didn't. Well, first of all,
Even I built my own place.
I had no idea you were going to take a nap. Secondly,
I always do.
it's not that I needed it right away. I just needed more of it.
Yeah, well, now you got plenty. So.
Thank you very much.
And you still haven't done anything with it.
Well, I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
I got a
You got to
Christmas
get past all
party.
the TNT I put in there tonight.
Cleaning up the house right now. I got a Christmas
mad,
I
but
got a
never
Christmas
gets
party
it.
tomorrow.
Nick's organization is the same content.
I need to put this one on.
Nate said it best. Nick's organization
Kate
is
just
the
said
same
it.
concept as his Nick time.
I know. It's just all over.
Favorite movie? Favorite tradition?
I mean, in the last world we had made in the main room when you first came into the castle that we made, which it was definitely a castle. We had all these like double chests lined up, and we had them all organized. And whenever after Nick had played, if you went through the chests, you would find like random food things in with the wood. You would find wood over here with the gold and the diamonds. And things would just be all. It's like, oh my god! And I'd spend like a half hour moving everything back to where it's supposed to go. And then Sunday comes along. Here we are again. But yeah,
No, you're not kidding, Kate. It's the truth.
I'm going to get to
I'm going to get an audio book. There's an audio book.
that's gonna be on Nick's tombstone. I'm gonna get to it.
I'm gonna go get it.
The audiobooks are coming out soon.
Well, he's only been working on it for 3 years.
Yeah, I know. I
That's
recorded
what
one of
everyone's
them.
been saying.
I recorded one of them. I've been waiting.
I know.
So has Jeremy.
I got like boogers or whatever the hell.
Oh
it's
yeah,
called.
yeah, that disgusting one.
Yeah. That's what I
Boogers?
picked.
Yeah,
Nerds.
I picked booger.
I think it was.
You got. I forgot the title name. I know you got the very last one.
Yeah, I think it was called Golden Rule. It ended up being a.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
There once was a man
Nick
from
never read
Nantucket.
your book about the cockroaches, Jeremy. So
I didn't know it was a poem until he sent it to me. I just picked it based on the title.
no, Jeremy, I'm talking. He never.
Stories and whatever.
No, I'm talking about stories I wrote.
Oh God, that story gave me nightmares. That's what the hell were you thinking, Jeremy?
That was the whole idea.
Is it just me, or does Chris's hat somehow remind you of Cartman?
It kind of does.
I never even thought about that.
I'm looking at the colors and just
Chris,
I hear it in my head like, God damn it!
Chris is the real life Cartman.
I was trying to see what it says. Nuggets.
Oh,
Nuggets.
What?
I didn't see a
Tom.
T at first. It looked like another letter, and it would have been very semi
Yeah,
not good.
yeah, it would have been something else. I would not have been wearing it. Trust me.
I don't even know what you're saying.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, let's go to this.
Okay, next. Go
What
on.
what are some of your favorite Christmas traditions, either as an adult or as a child?
I could take that to so many dark places. I really could.
Yeah.
Well, of course you would.
When me and the family gathered around the tree in our underwear. No, that's
In your family?
In our pajamas.
That's
in my
trauma.
thongs.
Let's be honest here, Tom. I could totally see you doing that because I could see you wake up in the morning with half a beer bottle or something. That sounds just like your Christmas
I've
tradition.
done that.
Maybe.
Tom's pajamas are his underwear.
Oh, pickle Rick Santa.
I want to know what's that behind you, though, Tom. Is that like
Behind me?
your drug test? Or...
Huh?
Was that your drug test behind you? Yeah. When you became a pickle, there was a yellow liquid. Is that your
He's
drug
looking,
test?
he's looking behind him.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice is good.
It is.
But not Tom pickle juice.
You
Oh
don't
no.
Pickle juice is good for diabetes.
You don't know. Anyway.
And as you
Okay,
know,
what was the question?
anyway.
Tradition.
Favorite Christmas tradition?
Christmas
Used to be decorating the tree when we were little and throwing all the icicles on there. We don't do that anymore.
Now that just looks bad. That looks like a bad 1988 CGI Christmas tree right there.
Hang your balls on me.
That looks like if they made a Jack Frost 3.
Killer tree. If they killer everything else, it means we'll make a killer Christmas tree.
Right.
I'm
Let's do it,
surprised they
Tom.
haven't done that yet.
Killer
Andy.
Christmas tree.
Jeremy,
Jeremy's
you
like,
can
I'm gonna
write a
write a
story
story.
about that.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house.
Hickory
They destroyed
dickory
all the
dock.
presents.
Oh wait, wrong rhyme.
They already have Grinch,
Yep.
so you have to come up with something else.
Yes, they
You're a
do.
mean one, Mr. Grinch.
All right, who's
Have
gonna?
you guys seen that one already? Mean One? I
What's,
haven't.
what's that?
Wait,
What?
I'm sorry. Yeah, wait, what?
I don't know. I thought Joe was asking something.
Oh, if anyone's seen the Mean One yet, I have not seen it.
I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend.
I will. I got it queued up after maybe I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow morning.
Mm.
So
I don't want to. I know what Tom has there, but I'm not going to say it.
It's a chicken.
I'm still thinking on my submission.
We're not on Lois's show. It's not called a chicken on there.
Yeah, that's a different story.
What is it called? Oh, never mind. Forget it. Rooster?
No,
Yep.
it's something else.
I know.
Yeah, Rooster.
Yeah.
Joe,
there
what's
you-
your favorite Christmas tradition? Do you have one?
Oh, I did, but that was like a long time ago.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
As an adult or as a child.
When I was a kid,
Could've
it
been.
was like, because my parents were divorced, we had two different Christmases, but my favorite was always when I went to my grandparents' house on my dad's side. And there was like three houses in front and one in back on this block with a funeral home, and it was all owned by family. So it you go to the house and it would smell like spaghetti sauce, that marinara sauce, or because we
Real
didn't have a traditional Christmas meal. It was a lot of things like lasagna, spaghetti, homemade pizza, um, and then you had Gucci Daddies, which was a cookie.
Wait.
It's a cookie. Look it up if you figure out how to spell it. It's a
Gucci
cookie.
Gotti.
Gucci goodies.
It's like a fig. It's kind of like a fig Newton. Um, best way.
Unless
to
you throw
describe
it, then it becomes a far
it. But
figure.
my grandma's kitchen would have all these smells from all the food that was being cooked, and somewhere during the evening after everybody was done eating, there would be one table always full of food, but everybody would gather at my grandma and grandpa's house from all the other houses. So it was just like one massive, huge family gathering. I mean, I grew up, I had all these cousins coming over because, my grandpa's brother lived right next door, and then their sister, lived in the one next door to that. And, so it was like all these cousins coming over, from the family, and it was just one big massive gathering. And they went to my grandma and grandpa's house because it was the biggest.
Friends and family from far and near
Well,
came for grandma's Gucci daddies.
Well, think about it. My family was
Yeah.
so huge that the names were well known in the Madison area. It was called what was it called? The Greenbush neighborhood.
Tom.
I'm curious.
That
That's
reaction.
what it was called.
They trimmed the bush off and Tom. Don't worry.
I'm laughing with that Tom's reaction.
It was a community full of Italian people, Jewish people. It was like the stories you would hear, from that day is You could go to the store and leave your kids in your house and stuff unlocked, and your neighbors would be watching it. Watch out for everything. You could
Green
put
Bush
a.
people.
It was an Italian community, but I don't know how it got named that, but it was like a small triangle in Madison, and it's all dedicated to the Greenbush district. Yeah, I know you'd make fun of that too.
Green Bush is a triangle. And now we're shaving shapes into it, and
Well, if you saw the map and seen how
It's
big
completely
it
gone
was,
now.
it consisted of 3 streets.
Tom is thinking this is a very bad idea.
It's wonderful having you on here, Tom.
Just look
Oh,
it
yeah.
up. If you ever want to look it up, it's in Madison, Wisconsin, and you'll find that's true.
I mean, Madison's only about 2 hours away from me, so I'm not even that far away.
Well, and there's a statue
So
there.
close to Bush, yet so far away.
There was a statue in Madison, and I don't think I can. I don't know if I can find the pictures quick, but that whole neighborhood is dedicated on that statue.
What is the statue of?
Bush.
I got so many videos
Yeah.
in my head.
I bet you do.
He always does.
It's just a giant bush.
It's a triangle.
I don't know why it was named that. I grew up knowing that, and it's been there since the 30s. And all the Italian businesses were located in that area.
Mommy, why does the
Started
Green
in
Bush
that
have
area.
roast beef? I don't.
No, it has meatballs. It's Italian. Meatballs.
Well, if it's got meatballs, then that's wow.
It's gotta be meatballs.
Satan, Santa, they both wear red. You never see them together to talk to Kate's question.
I forgot to even look at the comments there. Sorry, people in the
Yeah,
comments.
Kate's been watching.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Father Christmas.
That is true.
Nick, do you have any?
I do remember Kate
They
saying
both-
that out in the UK they do not refer him as Santa Claus. They refer to him as Father Christmas. And
Well,
Or
that's the
Saint.
song.
No, wait. What was it?
another thing
Oh,
I can
Father
recall
Christmas.
too is that instead of saying Merry Christmas, they often usually say Happy Christmas instead.
That just sounds wrong.
And they say Merry
I don't know
Birthday.
how, but okay.
That's
I
like
say Happy Christmas.
it's like saying, "Well, Merry Thanksgiving."
I say that too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do
Jolly Thanksgiving.
It's just a
say,
jack.
I mean, we. Yeah.
Merry
Happy Day
Christmas,
thanks, what I say a lot actually.
Happy Chrysler.
Merry holidays, just to cover everybody.
Now that sounds wrong.
It does.
Merry holidays.
Yeah, that sounds completely wrong.
No different than happy holidays.
Well, no, it is different in the fact that the first word is not the same in both of them.
Yeah.
But it means the same thing.
Well, happy and merry, I will give you happy and
Can
merry
mean the same.
do mean similar things.
Mary is joy, right?
Yeah.
Who's Joy?
My puppy.
Joyful.
Joyful. I never met her.
Yeah.
My
She's
dog-
on videos you can watch.
My dog's name is Joy.
Is that the one that always howls a lot in the background?
Her name's Timber Joy, but we call her Joy.
Oh,
Aw.
She's 8 years old, and she's a stubborn husky.
Very vocal.
Yeah, she is.
She is. We've all heard it.
There's nothing wrong with that when it comes
No.
to a husky. That's
No,
how
huskies
they're
are all
supposed to
vocal.
Yeah, they are.
It is
You know?
now.
I've seen plenty of video. I watch a lot of dog videos, so I see a lot of huskies, and a lot of them are very, very vocal.
They're
Yeah,
on Tom's Hub.
sometimes the people think they can talk.
Sometimes they
because,
do. In fact,
because the way they go, like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr," and they come
Mhm.
out
well,
like
No.
I just brought up the other night. It might have been when we were playing the game or not. I'm not sure, but like, there's a video of a husky that this Italian woman has, and she's speaking Italian to it, and it's almost mimicking her. It's like a boo boo boo, a boo 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 boo,
Mm.
a boo boo. Like it's
Well, whatever you
cute.
brought it up, I remember you talking about it. So whether it was
Yeah,
on a game or
I
something
think it
else.
was.
Yeah, Kate just confirmed that. Yeah, saying even the royal family Christmas cards say Happy Christmas out in the UK.
Happy Yule
Happy
sounds better
Christmas.
than Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
It's just Merry should always be there. I don't know.
Merry shit.
Did she?
So that makes me wonder
Well,
how long people they've been
it's time for me
celebrating
to go.
a lot longer over there. So had they always said Happy Christmas?
It's a really good question. It wouldn't just be
I'm
for
gonna go. I'm gonna go. See
Oh.
you later.
Bye,
God.
Joe.
Good
Merry
night.
Hi,
Christmas.
Joe. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Stay warm.
Yeah, stay warm. It's cold over here, so it's probably same where you guys are.
Yeah, it's cold.
Cold in
It's
here.
cold here.
Oh yeah, it is cold. It was actually decent today, but no, it temperature really dropped. It's
Yeah.
I'd like to be next to Nick.
We were in the high 50s in the beginning of the day.
Don't look up, Tom. You won't like what you see.
We started off in the high 50s and rainy.
You just had to say it, Chris.
I did.
Yeah, look what you did. Look what you did.
Yep.
What about Christmas songs, guys?
Rocking around the Christmas tree?
There's that one version of that song though where it does
I
not
have
sound
something
like
funny
she
with-
says pumpkin pie. It
Yeah.
sounds like she says later we'll have some pumpkin pie.
Yeah, you said that to us. You said that to us during one of our Minecraft plays.
Anyway,
Hey,
When,
Braxton.
when I had my
What's the number?
son,
The Mariah Carey
Hi,
song.
Braxton.
Come on.
Are you
Hi,
serious?
Braxton.
Really like that song, Chris?
I do. It's just hated because everyone wants to hate it. It's just hated because it's popular to hate it.
Well,
It's a really good song. It just baffles me how it became such an iconic thing that they had to play it every single year. I don't think any
They play
other
every song every single year.
that kind of success.
well, and that's the thing. I
Every single iconic Christmas song they play every year.
well,
It's
I think
just
it's
that one
good.
got hated on because Mariah Carey sang it. for
Well,
some
I think
reason.
it is a good song. It's just that they play it so damn much.
I hear them all
I
so
love
damn much.
Mariah.
I'm pretty sure she never intended for it to reach the height that it did.
Yeah,
the height of annoyance. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I think it's
Yeah,
so
Charles
funny.
Dickens' The Christmas Carol. Yep.
It's so funny that one year she filmed herself being inside of an ice block, and then it breaks and she sings out "It's Time," and they play
Yep.
that every November 1st. I think it's awesome that they
Or
do.
she's crying, or only
I've never
14
seen that.
days until, or
Yeah.
So, Kate just said Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, 1843, and the first printed Christmas cards also that same year used Merry Christmas, boosting its association with festive joy and Dickensian traditions. Oh yeah.
White Christmas.
Blame it on him.
Well, I kind of would figure, like you said, Jeremy, like that they probably have done it a lot longer over there. But it couldn't just be the UK. It would have to be probably a good portion, if not all of Europe, to have followed that kind of tradition.
Let's see.
What?
I mean, anywhere there was Christianity. I mean,
The very first usage of Merry Christmas was back in 1534.
Wow.
I was there.
So that would make you
5.
Oh no, I was going to say that would make you 35 years old and divorced.
There's the song that plays here that I get sick of. Feliz Navidad.
You don't like that? I like that song.
It makes him 50 years old in dog years.
Maybe. But only 5 in Pennywise years. So
White Christmas is another good one.
Oh, that's a legendary classic, especially by Bing
And
Crosby.
what's the song that they got all mad and tried to ban last year or 2 years ago now?
I don't remember hearing the
Starting
song.
to snow outside.
One song that I really like is "I Believe in Father Christmas."
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one on my list.
Yeah, it for being such an anti-Christmas song, I love it.
This is not necessarily a Christmas song, but it is often played.
It's cold outside. That's
No,
the
it's
song.
not that one. No, it's
No,
not.
that's the one I was
It's,
thinking of. That got
No,
banned.
the one I was thinking of. Actually, I kind of see it as more of a New Year's song. In fact, this is the song that I use like every year when I write
Nick
my
is
New Year's.
gay.
Huh? I didn't even hear what you said, Chris.
I heard him.
What did you say?
He said Nick is gay.
No, definitely, absolutely not.
I didn't bring it up. I
No, I was gonna say I often use this for my New Year's holiday music post,
Cheerful.
and I mean it's not associated with Christmas, but definitely associated with the month of December, and that's "A Long December" by Counting Crows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like some of the newer ones too that are coming out.
Yeah.
Whatever
Oh
happened to
my
them?
God, you guys would not believe. So, you guys know
There's a
all.
rap one today
Yeah.
I like, but I can't remember.
I told you this last night on Supernatural Talk, Jeremy, but these last couple days, so like every year, and not just for the Christmas music list, I do it for all my holiday music lists. I always try to find some new songs to add to the music list to keep things updated, so I don't have to feel like I have to keep listening to these every year, the same ones.
Exactly.
What originally began as just looking for a few songs. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Every time I clicked on one, there would be like a new song, Christmas song, but every time I clicked on that one, all of a sudden there's like 2 or 3 more links of other new songs that had just came out. Like some of them came out within the last hours, last few days, even last few minutes. Like it was insane. And so I had to start doing to prevent myself from trying to continue searching for it because I just knew this was just going to be no end. I just had to start right clicking and downloading them and converting them to MP3 just so I don't have to see the page, then listen to the song to see if it's good enough. But it was a total nightmare because, like, what originally began as just maybe a half a dozen songs, not even joking, it's like gone up to like 400 or 500 different Christmas songs. It's like I got enough Christmas songs now to last me, as I explained last night, Jeremy. It's like I got enough now to last me an entire zombie apocalypse.
But Brian Adams just came out with a new Christmas song called "California Christmas."
Yes, he did. I got that. That's one of them.
That's actually pretty good. Yesterday,
I
found an old Christmas song by AC/DC.
Yes. Yep.
Frozen Night.
That too. A lot of the songs you're finding, Jeremy, are probably the same exact ones that I've been finding.
Yeah, I had no idea this one existed. "Mistress for Christmas."
Oh,
I
okay.
like
I came across
That sounds exciting.
That's the AC/DC song.
Oh,
Yeah.
that okay. I take it back. Yeah, that's the
I
one.
saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus. That's a good old classic.
Yeah, I could not believe that one existed.
And what about Jingle Bells?
Well,
Batman Smells
And then,
Robin?
and then the Jackson 5 sang that.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
the whole Mama Kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah, but they mainly sing mostly covers. I mean, Christmas songs that already existed.
Oh yeah, they did a whole Christmas album, I believe.
So- Did
Yeah.
you guys see what I posted earlier today? I posted this on my
Right.
Facebook. Did you see that, Jeremy?
No.
So I posted a song that is definitely not very well known. I'm actually only gonna play a sample of it, but it's called "Just Like Christmas." It was done by rock. It was done by an indie rock band called, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Low before.
You were
Anyone
gonna say
heard of that?
Rob Zombie. I was like, really? I didn't
No,
know
it was Low. They were a band that was from I think from Duluth, Minnesota, And they actually did, interestingly, Jeremy, you'll find this interesting. They actually did the ending credits music sequence for the Mothman Prophecies, the song Half Light. That was done by them. So, but they also did a few Christmas songs. Again, most of them were covers, but they did make their own originals. This one I really like. Like I said, it's called "This Just Like Christmas." Again, I'm only gonna play a sample so you guys can get the idea of what it sounds like. And also, what's even cooler, whoever put this together, well, you'll see a familiar image on this. Here, check this. Look what's on the cover. Oh, wait, you guys, it's an image from Charlie Brown Christmas. Here.
Oh, well, don't play that.
No. It's an image. It's just a picture. It's a picture, but the music is playing in the background.
Yeah, because something like that, I'll probably never get that through the.
No, it's not an actual clip. It's just a picture, and I was only playing a sample of the song itself, not the actual film. No, definitely not.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
But yeah, that's the song though. Just Like Christmas by Low.
Yeah, I'm looking at the lyrics right now. I don't really say anything.
Yeah, not very much. They don't really say too much with the lyrics, but just the sound of it sounds really good though. It just has.
Damn it, Beavis.
This came out in the late '90s, but it sounds more like it came out.
1999. Yep, they have a Christmas album called Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, it came out in the late '90s, but it sounded more like it has more of a '70s sound to it.
Well, I do like that some artists are trying to recreate the old sounds. That's actually kind of refreshing to me.
Me too. I like that as well. And at that time, only the 20s were, sorry, 20s. The 70s.
Well, when you're 18, Nick, I mean, what choice?
Well, at that time, too, when Lowe recorded this album, the 70s was like no less than 20 years prior. So, but yeah,
that was like 40 years before you were born. Jeez.
That was long before I was born.
That's what I just said. Yeah, I know. I was born in 73, Tom in 75.
Now, that really looks like the mean one.
It does.
Mean one, Tom.
Yes, it does. But it looks like a mask.
It does.
It does.
Oh.
That looks like Jeff Hardy. That looks like Jeff Hardy paint.
Yeah, I
mean, don't, Jeremy.
That.
That looks like Jeff. That last one looks like Jeff Hardy.
That's
paint.
better.
There you go. That's the good old 1969.
That is a cardboard cutout with the string behind it.
Yeah,
it does. The cheap ass one. That almost looks like a Hulk.
They even took the last can of Who Hash.
I smoked the last can of Who Hash.
You should find one that has. Hey, you know what? You should try to find.
I'll be right back.
Stallone on.
What about Smurfs
I have
Christmas?
to find something.
Remember the He-Man Christmas? Come on, the He-Man Christmas.
Yep. And the dude with the elephant head put the star up on top of the tree.
Yep.
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah, it was a crossover, I think, between He-Man and She-Ra, actually.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I mean, it was only like half hour.
Yeah, it was like a
hour-long
typical episode. Skeletor actually behaved in it for a minute.
His heart grew 3 times its size that day.
Saw that on Supergirl today.
Hey, man, I got you this present.
I can't remember what happened, but I remember it. I saw something pop up today because I'm a member of one of the He-Man groups because I used to collect them.
I thought you were more of the member of the Thundercats groups.
I'm Thundercats too, and G.I. Joe, and 80s baby stuff, basically.
Yeah, while Tom here is into the Beavis and Butthead and Hank Hill stuff.
Oh, I like Beavis, Butthead, and Hank Hill.
I had the original Thundercats cartoons.
Me too, right over here.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Somebody was trying to, like, they redid the opening theme song with the video sequence that goes along with it. They redid it and made it like super CGI or something like that. Like, I mean, they worked on it for a long time, but it never went any further. They wanted to redo all the episodes. Just didn't happen.
Thundercats, He-Man.
They tried to make a live action movie out of it.
Yeah, that would have been great too.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that, but for whatever reason, it never worked out for them.
Well, you
Because
also
G.I.
have,
Joe screwed up so hard doing
well,
those.
you also have to have the right actors for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the cast that they had at that time, from what I remember, seemed like they would have been the right ones.
For the Thundercats?
Yeah.
Yeah. We always play a
Well,
stupid game about once a year. We get around in
They had.
fantasy.
I'm just always concerned when they do something like that because they tried doing that over 15 years ago. It was actually for an anime series, a notorious one, of course. They tried doing that for Dragon Ball Z, and that sucked terribly.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got it. That's what I said. The couple cartoons they've tried to convert have always seemed to blow. So.
Just like that one with the airbender or whatever.
Yeah, Avatar, the last Avatar or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Avatar, not with the blue Smurfs with the tail.
That's what I always think.
Well, and they did a live action Smurfs too. And look at how great
Oh
that
God, yeah, I remember. Jeez,
Didn't
I
they do
see
a Smurfs
they're
Christmas
still making
too?
movies for that.
I think about every cartoon in the 80s had a cartoon or a Christmas episode.
Yeah. And they also had one that dealt with something really serious, like drugs or something.
That was like that also in the 60s too. They did that in the 70s. They had that for almost every decade up until like the early 2000s.
A lot of TV shows didn't do them though. They'd have a Christmas tree set up and they might have presents, but there wasn't really a Christmas episode necessarily.
That's why I like Home Alone so much, because they had an episode every year for Christmas and for Halloween.
Yeah.
Even
I don't mind.
I don't even know if you guys know this, but I recently discovered the original animated Grinch that came out back in the mid 60s. I had no idea that a few years after that came out, they made a Halloween special of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have Boris Karloff, so.
No, they didn't. No, this was after when Boris. I think it came out in the early 70s.
Price?
Well, I was gonna wait. Vincent Price is in it.
Yep.
Oh my God! I was gonna say I think it came out like in the early 70s, which by then Boris Karloff would have passed away. But I had no idea that Vincent Price was in that.
I'm saying that they would have had Vincent Price in that time period.
Yeah, they could have.
Check right now. Oh, it's called Halloween is Grinch Night. Oh, it came out over almost a decade after it was 1977. It's actually a prequel.
Damn, Tommy, you're old.
Halloween. I had that one.
Yeah.
Grinch Night? Yeah, I have that.
Fright Night.
He was replaced. Okay, so Boris Karloff, who had died, was replaced by Hans Conried with Thurl Ravenscroft, who did the song. He sings it again, just like he did in the original special. It was even the song and score were written by Sesame Street composer Joe Raposo, excuse me.
Just call me.
I know the 12 Days of Ecstasy by Afro Man Braxton.
Well, that's interesting.
I was trying to think of the name of it earlier when we were talking about songs, and I couldn't. But yeah,
I mean, there is that I can think of, like one, and they were a very major rap group at the time, more hip hop rap, I guess. That their Christmas song did make it into the mix of traditional Christmas music, and that was Run DMC. It's Christmas time.
Yep.
Which is it's I hear it every year. I mean, like constant. It's on my list.
Yep. I think it was Boyz II Men that sang a good one too. Did a good Christmas.
They did a really good version of Silent Night.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm not saying originals, but again.
See, and I brought this one up in Supernatural Talk. Another favorite of mine, obviously not hip hop. And Jeremy, I know you said you like his music too. Is Josh Groban, especially his version of "Oh Holy Night." Unbelievable cover.
My friend in Denver backed him up when he did his concert here.
Really?
Behind him, yeah.
Wow.
And FYI, Boyz II Men, their hometown.
Philly.
You know what? Kate, you've heard me tell Tom that we need this is Tom's World Christmas edition.
That's why
There
he's on
hasn't
tonight.
there hasn't been a This Is Tom's World any edition since the beginning of September at this point.
Yeah, I have to
Outside of like a couple live feeds, I did.
I have to keep pushing you to do a Christmas one.
Yeah,
He's been doing one every Sunday on Minecraft.
Come on, you can do it.
It's too late now.
Arnold Schwarzenegger would just be a good neighbor.
You'll see Slade Ride, yep.
I mean, it would have been different maybe if I did it last weekend when it snowed and stuff, but now it rained and all the snow's gone. So
Well,
It's
that's
slush and
for us,
nothing.
too.
We did get a little bit of snow today, or this morning, but it all melted.
we got hit with depending on where you were in the immediate area, it could have been anywhere from 3 to 4 inches Saturday into Sunday. So
We're getting up to, well, not us, but up in the plains, most of us, we're getting like 104-mile-an-hour wind gust.
yeah, the winds have been crazy here today. Ever since the rain stopped this morning,
They've literally shut off power to like 300,000 or 30,000 houses.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of them. Luckily, our town's not one of them. But
well, obviously, unless you have a generator running around there somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Obviously, we didn't have that issue. But
Yeah, I mean, it really dropped over here, too. We've got, it's amazing how it just drops down, and yet we're not even getting any more snow.
Like it's dropping behind you right now.
It's disappointing because I was looking forward to having a white Christmas this year. We all thought we were going to get a white Christmas.
It really seemed like we were.
I could give you a white Christmas.
I wasn't going to say it. I was
Bring in some snow, some fake snow, some ice shavings.
I'm not going to go.
On my weather thing is showing that we are not expecting any snow at least until a week from this Sunday. So for the next week, we're not going to be getting any snow. We're supposed to be getting some rain, like all day Wednesday. We're supposed to be all night Wednesday. We're supposed to be getting rain.
Yeah, I know, and that's the same thing we're getting. So that really sucks.
Well,
We are too.
I'm okay with that because I'm still traveling a lot. So as long as there's no snow and ice, that means I can do it.
Yeah.
We have rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
As long as it's nice when I'm out there, Jill, we're all good.
Not snow.
Right.
Jackson.
He was in Louisiana.
He just said that it's going to be 75 or 77 for Christmas next week.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 70s here.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking, where does he live?
Or 6.
Saturday.
Why
just thought
was
that's
I
really
thinking you did tamales?
hanging from the tree.
Yeah. So let's see. Thursday. So that means because I've got the meat in the freezer right now. So probably Sunday I'll put them in the fridge, and by Thursday they'll be thawed out.
Meat in the freezer.
Yes.
Well,
Sometimes you got to keep it there.
yeah, I'd rather have it in the oven.
That would probably hurt. That would probably hurt.
Nah, it's nice and warm.
It's okay.
Ew.
That sounded so wrong.
Oh, we're at an hour and a half into the show.
Okay. I want to know what's everyone's favorite food for Christmas.
Oh,
Your favorite food for Christmas? Traditional or just your favorite or whatever you want to,
Food?
Yeah, food,
food. And
Well,
Twister.
I'll go with what I was saying yesterday when Adrian was asking about traditions. My favorite food was it was a casserole that my mom made. It had like cheese, potatoes, peppers, onions, all kinds of good stuff. She made this huge casserole pot, and that's what we would eat for Christmas every morning and birthdays. It was one of those things that she made like maybe 5 times a year.
But it was like
So it
all the
was
special occasions.
we had that.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
But
I don't really have a favorite. I just like whatever's made.
whatever's there,
I
whatever's
just
Yeah, I just
you just like
it's
your.
usually turkey. Or
I
it might be.
just thought you just like your beer.
Well, yeah, I got to make sure I have that.
nice. We do ham and then like this jello, strawberry jello that's filled with like different kinds of fruit and sour cream, and it's pretty good. Mom hates it, but she always makes it for us. She hates jello, but she'll make it for us, and we just tease her all the time about it. Hey, there's always room for jello, and she's always like, yuck. It's
One of my favorite. Oh, go ahead, Jill. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say one of my favorites that we always like making. It's two things, in fact. One of them is, in fact, really more of an appetizer than an actual dinner. We have
and
these.
deviled eggs, of course.
What?
And deviled eggs I like too.
Oh, there you go. No,
I love eggs.
Tom, one of my favorite. We make these special hors d'oeuvres, and I'm betting we're probably going to make them again because we got another. Not the party tomorrow, but we got another family Christmas party coming up the day after Christmas. They are the hors d'oeuvres that we make. They're the rectangular shaped crackers.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah,
Hors d'oeuvres.
rectangular hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. I said it. No, they're the rectangular shaped crackers, and you put Parmesan on top of them, and then you wrap them in bacon pieces, and then you cook them, which gives it this really good, crispy.
That sounds good.
Oh, they are the best. I mean, we have to make a lot of them because we go crazy over them. They are so damn good.
I'm starting my car.
they're not that difficult to make if you guys decide to give it a shot. I mean, all you just need is just the crackers, Parmesan cheese, and some bacon. And it's really simple. And then, but like as far as an actual main dish, I would have to say, this comes from my dad's side of the family, and being the Italians that we are, we always have a lot of good Italian food, either like some really good masticholi or some lasagna, that kind of stuff.
Christmas tree
That sounds
cake.
good.
I've never heard of that.
What?
Christmas tree cake dip.
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, I am. I actually do got to take off. I just saw the time. Christmas
What
party.
is that?
I got like 20 minutes to my Christmas party for work.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, Tom, I just realized something. I know
You're already dressed.
I know one of your favorite foods that you like to eat for Christmas. You forgot one.
Pickles.
That's undoubtedly rotten flesh on Minecraft.
I put a whole bunch in your thing, Nick.
Huh?
I put a whole bunch in one of your trunks for you.
Well, I know that's Tom's favorite food for Christmas on Minecraft, right, Tom? Rotten flesh?
No.
Y'all have a good one. I will talk to you later.
All right. Merry
Have fun,
Christmas.
Chris.
Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Good one.
Pandora.
I already have a good one.
So
Not what I've heard.
Pandora or Panettone. Heck, if you're really Italian.
Oh, it's a little Debbie thing.
Oh boy, I gotta look.
Oh, that's scary.
He has to think about it. Mine would be when we have turkey and ham. Well, pretty much all the food, right? But now I'm gonna be making all the holiday dinners, so it's whatever I make
Whatever.
that we eat. that is gonna be good. So this year I'll probably try to have all the fixings that we usually have. So just your staples, mashed potato, stuffing, all that. Dinner rolls. I usually use Hawaiian rolls, pie, and my son doesn't like pumpkin pie or anything else like holiday pies. So I always have to get him a Dutch apple pie. So that's
I like Dutch apple.
Regardless, Dutch apple with some ice cream or frozen whipped cream on top. I like eggnog, so I'll probably have to go in search of eggnog for myself because that's all I want.
Jill, I'm going to be
Walmart
honest. When you
had
said
on sale all the time.
What's that?
Walmart has that.
yeah,
No,
Oh, sometimes, yeah, a lot of my Walmart's usually out of everything, even heavy cream half the time.
oh
So,
my God, Tom, I didn't even see your head. I
Hey,
had
look,
to
now I'm
look
eggnog.
up quickly, and then I come back and
more
there you are
eggnog.
like this.
showing you where the eggnog's at.
Yeah.
You know,
But Smart and Final here has eggnog. I just have to make sure I have to go get it and try to make sure nobody else drinks it all up before Christmas because once I put it in the fridge, it's gone.
Kate, to answer your question, it's neither one of those. It's like mostaccioli that we make because she was asking if I'm really Italian. So I had to answer. I'm not really a big fan of eggnog to be completely honest with you guys.
Well, there's some I don't know. It's some kind of Hispanic tradition to make this one drink, and I can't remember what it's called. It's very close to eggnog. It's got a bit more I guess cinnamon in it, and it's alcoholic, of course.
Of course
Mm.
it is. It's up your alley.
Oh
It's
my
not
god,
horchata.
I don't know. I don't remember what it's
Is it
called.
horchata? I
It
love
might
horchata,
it might be.
but I don't think that's what that is.
No. Uh, see
It
if I
has
can find
cinnamon
it.
in it. That's like a rice drink with cinnamon. My son loves it. I was gonna say on the songs, when my son was born, I didn't I never had a baby before him and I didn't babysit infant before or anything. So number one, I didn't know how to change a diaper. But number two, when I took him home 3 days later, I didn't know songs. I knew Christmas songs. So I sang him Christmas songs while I rocked him in my arms. I'm like,
Kate,
I'm
Silent Night.
I read that completely wrong.
Wait, what she said to me?
Yes.
I can see why. I don't know what she's talking about too about the cake. I was talking about pasta. I don't know where the cake come from.
She was
the
asking
drink.
you your favorite dessert, I
The
think.
drink was called coquito.
I thought you were going to say cocaine.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say cocaine, Tom.
No.
sounds good.
Okay, the
Picnic.
no, that wasn't what I was thinking. Okay, so before we wrap up, I'm going to ask you three because Chris already had his answer last week. I'm going to ask you three before we wrap up. Something that I'm doing on the show now. Um, for each of you, we'll start Nick, Tom, and Jill. What are at this moment? What are three things you are grateful for?
Okay, so you said I'm going first.
Yep, you,
First
Tom, and
off,
Jill.
okay. So what I'm definitely grateful for is well, first off, as you guys know, it's been over. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's been over a year since I had my brain injuries. I'm grateful that now a year has passed. I've been able, I've survived such a terrible incident. I'm still alive and well, and still able to hang out, chat, do these shows with you guys, going
Play
out.
Minecraft badly.
Yeah, Mike. That's oh, are you kidding me? That's the best part, and you know that. um, but that's one thing. Secondly, my second thing is the amount of support, friendship that I've had, not only just with you guys, but with a lot of our paranormal friends from around the world. And the third thing I could pretty much think of is just, oh god, it's always the last one it's always the last one that's the toughest one to decide on.
That's because you know you only got one slot left.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it really bad. I guess just honestly, just been enjoying doing what I like doing in general. That's the only other thing I could really. Of course, obviously, my family too. I'm grateful for, but
Now you're getting into 4 and 5, and
you know, I if I wanted to, I'm not going to do this. I would say I'd be grateful if I could have 3 more grateful. I'm not going to do that though.
no more wishing for more wishes.
Yeah, 3. I wish I had 3 more wishes, but I'm not going to do that.
Not that kind of genie, Nick.
You know, did you ever see on Family Guy when Peter asked at one point saying that he wants all these presents? And it's not Santa's like, that's not me, that's a genie. Okay, well, I want a genie. Again, you need a genie. And he's like, he said, no, but you belong in a bottle. It's a lamp. And I'm not a genie.
All right, Tom.
I didn't see that.
3 things. First and foremost is always going to be my my son. He just turned 29, so I'm old.
Talk about you're 35.
yeah, I had him early in life.
You had him at 5.
Yeah, I was ready to go right out of the womb.
Well, and now
Where's
you
the
live in a
ladies at?
van down by the river.
Also, my family / friends, but the family also extends to not only Stephanie and her family, but like all of you guys that I come on to live feeds with and talk to in the chats and everything. But also definitely thankful for everybody that's online, whether it be when I'm on these shows with you guys or when I'm doing my own live feed and everything. Everybody, for the most part, I'd say 99.9% of everybody has been very cool, very awesome, accepting, and very nice. And I mean, when you do an online thing, you have trolls. It's going to happen. So it's happened to me before, which is why Kate is my moderator when I go live, so she can kick people out while I'm doing the live feed and I don't miss a beat. But yeah, I would say they would be the top 3.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Don't forget again when I enjoy trolling you with Minecraft.
Yeah. We all know about that.
You're thankful.
We could talk about that later, but I know you're thankful. Deep down in your heart, you are.
We're so thankful for you, Nick. Mine too is my son. I always say, and he probably hears it too much, I feel like he saved me in this life, gave me reason for everything, and just makes like everything that never went right means something, I guess, led to that. So I'm always thankful for that and just having him. So it made me a mom, and I'm really appreciative of that. And every job I ever had doesn't even compare, status wise. It's like, that's like my biggest prize for living, I guess. And then another would be just still having all my family intact. My parents and my brother and his kids are over a lot. One of his kids live with us. So we're all in the same house, and it's like, sounds crazy, but it's good. It's a good thing. So I'm really thankful that they're here. And then just being able to eat food. Like, I love food. I'm a foodie. And so just like being able to eat it and enjoy it and just make it. And I love food. Anyway, I guess those are my top.
That's awesome.
And honestly, I just want to add one more, as I know the food, but it's everybody here, this community. Like, I feel a lot of love from my friends and everybody that made me feel like family to me. And even if I haven't met everyone yet, I feel like I will. Like, I'm positive. Like, I will meet everybody eventually and give you guys real reality hugs instead of virtual hugs. But I'm really thankful to have all of that. Like,
We all love you. That's why when you did your little MIA sprint there, like we're all like hounding you, like, where are you at? What's going on?
Yeah, I tried calling you a few times, Jill.
Yeah, It gets hectic at home. Obviously, there's like 8 of us here sometimes.
I gotta ask, did you
8 is
ever
enough.
see?
Oh wait, that was a TV show. That was
Did you ever, I gotta ask, Jill, did you ever?
Fullest House.
What?
We had Full House, then we had Fuller House. Now we're getting ready to have Fullest House.
Yeah.
Did you ever
What,
see
Nick?
what I sent you, Jill? The pictures? Did you see that?
Not yet. Not
And I
not
sent,
yet. I have to look at your messenger.
yeah, I sent literally a whole bunch of pictures to let you know what audio books are completed. I marked it down with the symbol. You see different variations of it.
Awesome. I'm glad you're doing that. Keep it up.
Yeah, Jeremy, Tom, you guys, I know I have an update. I'm just gonna throw this out real quick. So I know it's been a while since I've done my Scary Stories host character, but I recently discovered something from one of the books that I decided to adapt as a symbol, like for the Scary Stories host. It's from a book that's called "We've Always Been Here," and it has kind of that cultic, that an occult looking symbol, but I like the creepiness of it, and I decided to adapt it as my symbol. And what I would use it for, I know this is going to sound a little extreme. You know, like sometimes you've heard from serial killer cases like the Zodiac killer or the smiley face killer where they leave a symbol like a graffiti, which would tell people that the killer's struggling. What the hell, Tom?
everybody was just like dead. So
And
you
this-
like you ask a question, we're all like,
You froze.
No, it's not. No, what I'm saying is that I'm adapting as my symbol whenever an audiobook collection is completed. So anytime you guys see the symbol, it's like Scary Stories host has completed another audio series.
so you're working on that instead of actually working on the actual audio book.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
we
no.
need another 3 years to go by.
Because I'm starting to catch up on everything. In fact, what I'll just show, Jill's already seen it. This is the symbol that I got from the book, and it's a simple symbol too. So it's not majorly special or anything like that. But I just like the creepiness to it. That is, if the friggin' picture can come up.
I think Jeremy will probably really appreciate the graphic.
Yeah. And I've made, like I said, different variations of it. Oh, wait, no, that's
find
not
it?
it. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, this is where it's the symbol I got from the book.
It's like 3 scratches almost.
3 scratches with crosses on them.
That's
Here.
what I was thinking.
That's what it is. There are 3 scratches with crosses.
Reminds me of the Blair Witch.
That's
thing.
dark.
No, look.
That's dark.
Almost look like upside down crosses.
They are. In a way, they are. But it's
They are.
supposed to, and it's supposed to be kind of like a kind of pagan. It's supposed to have that pagan-like look because there are other symbols that they use in some of these smaller books, which I do plan on narrating sometime in the future. But that is kind of the main symbol. In fact, what I also do too, not only do I use that for letting people know that an audiobook or video audiobook collection is complete, but I also do that because I have my own personal Scary Stories diary, and every time that I'm done giving it, I write the updates on what happens. And every time I finish, I leave that, I put like a miniature version of the symbol at the end of the sentence, and then I write the whole symbol on a full page, like kind of like chapters almost, again, leaving my mark. And to give you guys an example, so like that's from the original book. Here is my own versions that I've made out of this. It's the same thing, but it's my own version. And then it's different variations of its different colors too. So yeah, you guys, you get the idea.
I like that one.
Oh, you'll see a whole bunch of them when you check the chat, Jill. There's a lot of them I sent you.
Funny that he used the term. So when I finish,
Oh,
once every
didn't
5
do-
years, I finish doing these
I finished does not exist in his vocabulary.
Well, again, that could be added to my gravestone when I'm done.
Just like the place that I build him in Minecraft that he's building onto that he is not finished.
I
I'm
would
going to
wish
get to that.
for once he would say I finish instead of I mean.
I mean,
I am always good. I'm always getting on people about I hate that phrase.
yeah, I know.
hate that phrase. It is the single most annoying thing I've ever heard.
Well,
I
then
try
don't
not
listen
to
to the
say it.
song Alice's Restaurant because he says it a lot in there. I mean,
What is it? What?
Alice's Restaurant, Massacre. That's the name of it. It's by Arlo Guthrie Jr.
Oh, Arlo Guthrie. Okay.
It's a Thanksgiving song. It's long.
Oh,
It's not really a song. He plays and he tells like two really long stories, and then comes back to the beginning and towards the end. And yeah, I don't know. It's quirky folk music.
And that was back in the '60s.
Yep. And he just like redid it again recently. Like he's still going around singing and stuff like that, but he made a newer version. Sort of. Same stories basically though.
Okay, well, I have a feeling I'm going to regret it, but I'll listen.
A long song.
Eight,
How long is it?
I'll probably just skim over the lyrics then instead of
Yeah.
listening to that.
No, I was asking Tom, how old is Arlo Guthrie Jr. now? He's got to be like.
Oh, he's got to be in his 70s, I would say.
I thought
Arlo
he would be in his
is
80s.
68.
How old?
78.
78.
Yeah, I
Okay.
knew he had to be in his 70s. And his dad was a singer too, I believe.
Well, that
Arlo
was Woody
Guthrie Jr.
Guthrie.
Or was it Woody Guthrie?
That was his father, Woody Guthrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. 78. Geez, same age as your dad, Tom.
Almost.
Almost. Just by
A
a
year
year.
older.
Yeah.
He died the same year that Alice's Restaurant came out.
1967.
Oh, his dad.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
passed away in 1967.
Wow.
Of course,
Okay.
obviously, if his father was still alive today, he would be over 110 years old. Actually, even more than that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. If his son's like pushing 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 100 something teen.
He was born 1912, so
Oh, shit. Yeah.
he would be like 113.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that that's not impossible, because some people have lived to be that old.
Oh, I intend on being that guy who's sitting at the end of the bar, who's like 100 some years old, smoking a cigarette, having a beer, and people are going, "How the hell? He was here. My dad brought me here when I was a kid. I'm fucking 69 years old. He's still here."
Wait a minute. I can imagine hey, you look familiar. Didn't you used to run a YouTube series? You
I
remind me
still
of
do.
Keith Richards is 138.
Oh, God.
At least.
Keith Richards was old when Jesus was born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually saw a picture earlier of Keith Richards and Willie Nelson carrying big blocks of concrete up to make the pyramids. Like it was an AI generated picture, but it looked really good.
Well,
I can't believe Willie Nelson is still going as strong as he is.
I know. He really is.
That's the weed.
And Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old now. He
I
finally,
was just about to point that out. You guys heard that Dick Van Dyke just turned 100.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And now
Yeah.
now he's no longer allowed to play with Legos because Legos on the package says, it's good for ages 4 to 99.
Yep.
He can no longer play with Legos.
Well, I mean, that kind of does. Well, he also can't do something else because it is
Oh.
a Christmas song. The chestnuts roasting on that special phrase to kids from 1 to 92. So he lost
yeah.
that several years ago.
Yeah, like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
This song isn't for me. I don't want to listen to this.
That wraps it up for
Jeremy.
this
Oh,
edition.
hate to end the show.
No, Jeremy, Kate wanted to hear what's yours.
Your 3 things.
Oh, my 3 things?
Yeah, you didn't tell us your 3 things.
I wasn't going to. I that was just a thing I was going to do for the guest.
No, it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go rattle three off. Boom, boom, boom. My daughter, my dad, my mom.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Short and sweet. All three still affect me to this day, even though one is no longer here, but that don't stop her.
Right.
Just keep on rolling.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
They're with us in spirit, especially holidays. You'll feel.
Also, I do want to say that I almost forgot. This party I have tomorrow, I'm actually getting a special gift for someone. I'm not going to say who, but it's for a girl. And I got this special. Well, I'll just give you guys a hint. It is something Nightmare Before Christmas related. I think she's going to like it, but I am nervous about it. So fingers crossed that she likes it.
It's an engagement ring.
No, it's not an engagement ring. Maybe for you and Stephanie, but definitely not me and her.
How fun.
I was just trying to embarrass you. So.
Yeah, I know you were. You always try to embarrass me. That's your job.
He's already turning red. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that's his job.
He's already turning red.
I'm good at my job.
I'm sure she'll like it, Nick, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's something I'm looking for, and it wasn't very expensive either. I mean, it was worth the price.
It's a lifesaver in a little box.
Yeah.
That's what Kate said. That's just reminiscent of that old commercial where the two little kids are there. Will you marry me? Where's my ring? And he gives her a lifesaver. Don't worry, we can live with my mother.
I don't think I remember that commercial.
Yeah,
I don't remember
that
that.
was back in the '90s. At some point.
Oh well, now I was growing, so yeah, I wouldn't have.
You don't need to know.
Well, and since Kate's watching, Kate was actually supposed to come out to this party tomorrow too, along with her family. But unfortunately, if you guys haven't heard, she's been really sick.
Yeah.
She had a
Get better.
yeah,
It
she had
never ends with her. It's one after another.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
She thought she had like walking pneumonia, but then it turned out to be influenza A. But get this. You heard me say this last night. My mom, she had influenza A, and she's recovering now, but she's still sick. And now I just found out my mom, yes, she has it, but now I also found out earlier this morning my dad's been starting to not feel so good either. So it seems like I'm the man of the house right now. It's up to me.
Wait a minute. So I think I heard you say it twice. Is that the Canadian influenza? Because it sounded like you said influenza A.
It is influenza A.
A?
Yeah, A.
Is that the Canadian influenza?
Well, that's also the way Stallone would say too. I mean, A.
Low flying plane.
Or who's
No, Tom, you were supposed to go influenza A.
Or no, with the fonts A.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, hey, this American air just does not treat you right.
Yeah, not just her. It's been affecting her entire family because, like, her daughter Emily had hives like 2 weeks ago. Like, I mean, I feel terrible for them. It's like they just cannot catch a break.
No, not at all.
I remember that one time you said that you said to them, to Kate, Jeremy, saying, "Welcome to America," because they definitely didn't have this much sickness or illness like
I didn't think that
Europe.
Sick all this whole time. Holy cow!
Just like what she said, we're not used to this climate.
Well, I don't think it's just the climate. I think it's the Chicago air.
Yeah,
Chicago does not have the cleanest air.
I will agree. We don't. I mean, Chicago, like I always say, is a great city, but there are several areas that we don't have the best air.
See, you should have moved to Pennsylvania.
I mean, hey, you're in Philly.
You got New York. L.A. is especially bad.
I thought Philly would have had its own bad spots, Tom.
I didn't say Philly. I said Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Well, yeah.
Pennsylvania's a big place.
Well, with the sole exception of Centralia, because you breathe that gas and that's going to kill you.
That's just coal burning underneath the
Where
ground.
they need to go is somewhere out in the country, away from the city here.
Yeah,
That's
like Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's like mostly Amish people there, and
No.
it's cool. I mean, I don't know.
I'm sure it is.
I like
Kate, look what Kate's. I need to live near the sea.
Yeah,
That's
anywhere by the ocean.
it. Not New Jersey.
That's well, you don't want it. That's just a Jersey thing over there. You just got to be in
Actually,
Jersey
you
to
know
get
what?
it.
Maine would be the best place to go.
Why me?
Well,
Lobsters.
first of all, Maine is at about the same longitude that England would be,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That
and,
makes sense.
and plus it's right next to the sea, right next
Yeah.
to the ocean.
you
So
got to be
Yep.
careful.
there in Maine would probably be her best bet.
Just got to be careful swimming because, believe it or not, even in Maine, they actually have had their own reports of great white sharks sometimes seen
Oh.
across Maine
Well,
and also the Canadian province.
near the sea, not on the sea.
No, 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 no. I'm just saying, if they have any idea of swimming, be careful because they've actually had sharks show up around Maine and the Canadian province of New Brunswick.
And everybody just witnessed Nick going through puberty again. Oh, just saying.
My voice cracks all the time. You know that.
Just
Drink hot tea.
just don't go live on Little Tall Island.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has been relentless for her, though, as like she said.
Yeah.
The dry air, the germs, the sub-zero temperatures. Hasn't had it in years. Jeez.
Yeah, now she's got one.
She has the asthma.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta get used to it all, I guess, for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a more lighter note, by the way, I almost forgot. This is kind of a special Christmas gift for myself, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've lost some more weight recently. Lost almost 20 pounds.
Cool.
Yay!
Yep.
I would love to lose 20 pounds.
Well,
Same.
I don't know if you can with all the beer drinking.
That's the problem.
That's right. Yeah, because like ever since my brain bleeds, I've always been, following up. Like I've always kept a reminder of like what my weight was at its highest when it happened. I was 293 when it occurred, almost 300 pounds. Now, I checked earlier this morning, and I am now 275.
Well,
Mm.
and here I am bitching about being like 218. But height and all that, and I'm only 5'9", so.
I mean, I
Tom,
know obviously. What's that?
didn't you have to change your diet for like your health recently? I thought you were
I was-
working on that.
Yes
Well-
and no. Yes and no.
Get back on it.
Yeah. I mean, having had a cheesesteak tonight is not necessarily helping with
It's a
things.
fully thing, though.
Yeah, well.
It is the hardest thing in the world.
But it was a chicken cheesesteak.
Ooh, that actually sounds even better.
That does sound delicious.
Oh, they are.
Well,
Chicken cheesesteak, fried onions. Yes.
and although we have a party tomorrow, along with a few other Christmas parties, where yes, there's going to be all this unhealthy food and stuff like that. Although we're going to have salad too tomorrow night. My hope is to try to at least. I mean, it's unlikely, but my hope is to try to at least lose another pound or so before the party tomorrow.
Well, a pound in a day. I don't know.
Yeah. Look at all those chickens, like what Kate said, Tom.
Hey,
Look at all those chickens.
chicken is good for you. That's actually better for your diet than regular meat.
Yes,
It's
it is.
considered a lean meat. Mhm.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
even with the pasta we're making tomorrow, we're using like grilled chicken for it.
But it's still pasta.
That's good.
Still pasta, but the chicken, if you have grilled, it's far better than fried chicken.
Unless it's whole
You
wheat
can
pasta.
You can get fiber pasta.
Yeah.
I know they make that.
Yeah, they got that. They got whole wheat pasta. And with the right sauce on it, you're not going to tell the difference, really.
We're adding garlic on it.
Garlic is always good.
Garlic. Well, I think it's actually, believe it or not, it's even healthier because as long as you don't put like a lot of butter and stuff like that. But garlic actually is good for you too, believe it or not.
Supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up
Yeah.
for the third time.
Oh wait,
Yay.
Oh,
One more.
okay.
well,
All right. So, like we said yesterday, for the next 2 weeks, Supernatural Talk won't be on because Thursday falls. That's Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and nobody's going to want to work on those days.
no.
Well, no, New Year's Day is a recuperation day from New Year's Eve.
Well, yeah, because it involves lots of drinking for you and
Oh,
pickles.
that's the night before.
Right. Usually.
So, are you going to be bringing a lot of pickles in too for the party, Tom?
Yeah, I'm going to walk there, so I should probably start like a week ago. Pickles might be done by the time I get there, though.
I'm sorry, but that just didn't sound right.
Anything involving pickles never sounds right.
No, hey, you know what? You know what, Morty? You got to start cooking them like a lot sooner.
Oh, I just couldn't do it. I tried earlier.
Well, that's why I'm doing it for you.
My throat is so dry tonight, I can't. It takes a lot to put the strain on there to do pickle Rick.
Or even Morty.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. No. I was gonna try, but I can't. Oh.
Now, even though we won't be having Supernatural Talk next week, I will be having 13th Dimension next week. But it's going to be a solo show, no guest, and I'll be doing like a year in review. So that should be interesting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's going to be a year in review on everything, like everything happening in the country and paranormal and all of that good stuff.
Hmm.
So be interesting to see how that goes. If I get one viewer, I'll be happy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
view.
There you go, one viewer.
Well, I was gonna say you got one view today, Jeremy, with Kate.
We do. Yep.
Yeah.
But
Braxton.
we got two.
Yeah, Braxton too.
Oh, that's right, Braxton. Yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah.
Braxton.
I actually forgot about Braxton. Well, I love this question that Kate just.
That is not something you want to say, Nick.
Wait,
Will
what?
you review?
Something you want to say, Nick. You don't want to tell any of our viewers, "Oh, I forgot about you."
No, I don't.
Not what-
But no,
He
wait.
doesn't mean it.
But wait, did you see Kate's question about will you review me?
Yeah.
oh my!
Or at the very least,
Let's
review
do
my
like one
next.
review.
Or
And
at
now
the
we're
very
moving
least,
on to the
review my-
category of how many times did Nick piss Tom off in Minecraft?
I
This
was
one is a long list.
at the very least, review.
Instead of the review of Nick, it would probably that the show actually starts at 8. No, it's the other way around. Say it starts at 7 instead of 8. Whatever. Yeah, whichever way it works.
However,
We still haven't figured out the logistics of Nick Standard Time.
yeah, I don't think he has either.
Well, Kate still wanting you. Regardless, Kate still wants you to review me. Apparently.
All right. We're going to go ahead and go because I need to watch SmackDown.
Yep. And I got to get ready for the party tomorrow. I got to start cleaning up.
You can do that tomorrow.
Oh God, yeah, but I still have to vacuum and stuff like that. Keep in mind, my parents are sick; they can't help me, so kind of on my own for
The
this.
party is at your house?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Where's my invitation?
I would have loved to. I would have wanted to invite you, but you'd have to drive 3.5 hours to get over here.
You're inviting all those people over with your sick parents?
Oh no, they're keeping their distance. But
Well, just tell them, say, look, quit your whine and get up and help me clean.
I
Well,
don't.
Jeremy, I would have invited you if you weren't so far. I mean, unless you were willing to drive 3.5 hours.
No,
I
It's
can
a thought.
already imagine Tom though if he was showing up. Already be drinking so much. I mean, he'd be wrecking the. He'd be the drunk ass guest immediately.
December where the weather is so unpredictable, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do that.
I'd have to crash on your couch. Not that one, though.
Yeah.
You'd be the last one here, Tom. I know that. In
I
fact,
would be crashing on one of your couches, just not
Yeah.
the one you're sitting on.
I'm like, Tom,
Not that one.
I don't want that one.
Well, I will say this because you're not too far from the Home Alone house, so it'd be pretty cool to drive by there to see if they got that place decorated or not.
I'm only about literally 25 minutes away from the
Yeah.
Home Alone house. And believe me, that when you go, it's not only just that house. When you go to the neighborhood itself, you can clearly tell this is where all the rich folks live. Like they're like multi-million-dollar houses they have there. Some of them are like historic too, but yeah, they're
Oh,
huge.
speaking of that house, the person who owned that house during the filming actually released a memoir this year about
really?
owning the house while they were filming there and going through the experiences of that.
Nice.
Yeah, they that's what I thought. I've heard them say something like that before. Now, understandably, you can't go inside the house. You can only be out front. But there was one time that the owners did allow some people to come in, but they were only allowed to be on the first floor. They couldn't go anywhere else in the house. Contrary to popular belief, though, what you see in that house in the movie, that's not actually all true. I mean, like the entrance, like to the hallway where the stairs are, that's like the only true part of the house. The kitchen, everything else, that was either shot in another house or in a studio. So, contrary to popular belief, very little of the actual interior of the house was shot in, for Home Alone.
When going up to Chicago, I would want to go up to Lake Forest.
No, Lake Forest is nice. Yeah. And Kate, let me know. She's among one of those that wants to go see the Home Alone house. So yeah, just let me know when you guys want to go, Kate. Of course, obviously, first of all, you guys need to get better. But yeah, let me know when you guys want to go, and we'll head over there.
Oh, so you're not good enough right now. You have to get better, and then you can hang with them.
But she's sick. She had influenza.
I know.
Oh my God! Tom. If you ever come out to Chicago, like seriously, you have to do an episode of This Is Tom's World on that house.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to integrate filming locations. I just can't go to the ones we have here because it's not the best of neighborhoods. So,
except for Dinosaur Lake.
Well, there was nothing filmed there other than what I filmed.
I know.
I do a filming location in one of my own videos. That's just a revisit.
Yeah, we'll do it soon, Kate.
Whoa.
And with that, we are going to sign off a fourth.
Yeah, we really got to get off here.
So everybody out there, thank you for playing along with us. Be safe out there. Be warm. Because even though there's no snow in the forecast, that doesn't mean we ain't getting any.
It's still cold.
Yeah.
Stay dry. It's going to rain.
Yeah. We are getting a lot of rain.
Yes.
So until then, Merry Christmas. And at least on this show, I'll see you guys next week.
Tom, one more time doing this, remember? Merry Christmas, everyone.
Now that is 3D action right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! That looked like a tickle my pickle thing.
Well, maybe I was tickling your pickle. Feel anything?
We can touch fingers.
I mean, hey man, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I can see it now. Tickle my pickle, pickle nickel.
Oh no!
I'll see you next week.
All right. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.